What creates good literature? Some people think that you require story, great writing, character interactions. Some people think books like these are great literature. Not anymore. We have a brand new contender for one of the greatest literature pieces of all time. I'd like to introduce to you Doug, a DougDoug story. This is a moving piece, something that encapsulates all of my emotions in one moving bundle of words. The back of the book reads as follows. Exactly 1,000 books have been written across history, each one a devastating failure. And that could be no more true than with this book. Not only did it move me in such a way that I felt pain in my body, it also threatened me with words. I fear for my life now. Maybe it's okay that I feel fear for the first time in my life due to a book, a novel, a piece of literature. I can't feel my blood flowing anymore because it's all about Doug. This is the DougDoug story, and that's all I really can say. So, yeah. Why is there a second book inside of my copy? Hi, for those of you who are unaware, I'm Codex Promo. People call me Zach. No, they don't. But one of my favorite YouTubers has to be DougDoug. I've been watching this guy since 2020, and then I notice on his page, it's DougDoug published author. This confused me a lot, and then that's when I saw it. 30 minutes after it was uploaded, I saw the YouTube video.
Hey, I'm DougDoug. I'm a YouTuber. That is actually pretty embarrassing.
And if you're not a DougDoug viewer, you might actually realize this isn't really what he edits like. This is way too professional for DougDoug. In fact, I can show you what he usually edits like right now.
Therefore, dude, playing Haste. This game rips, man.
But quickly throw up a poll for president of chat.
Who is president of chat?
/uninstall.
So, as we can see, completely different things. This struck me as odd. I knew something was up, because whenever DougDoug does anything out of the norm, something is about to happen. And that's when he announced the book.
My new book, Doug, a DougDoug Story. This is a real book. It is out now on Amazon.com, which means I can introduce myself to people as a published author.
Immediately when I heard that news, I knew I had to get this book. I didn't care what was in it, I didn't care how it was, if it was good, if it was bad, I just knew I had to get it. No YouTubers ever do this, but you might notice something a little bit odd. See, if we switch to this right now, you might notice, that book looks a little thin. This is what mine looks like. That's not the same book. The reason I actually bought this book was because I thought it would be insanely funny to just be like, while I was with all of my friends, because I would be ignoring them. I'd be completely in my own world, and they'd be wondering, what is he reading? Why is he in his own world, just ignoring us? Why would he do this? He's one of our best friends. And then they'd look into my eyes, and then they'd see what I'm looking at, and then they would find only high quality literature. So let's take you to today. This is actually when I'm filming this, and if I'm lucky, this is when the video is also coming out. I open the package. I'm excited. I'm happy to get this book. And then I notice it's really big. Whoa! Dude, it's gonna look like I'm reading a professional novel with a book this size. But when I opened it, I saw something that I didn't want to see. This is the wrong side. I saw something I didn't want to see. First, I saw this. I'm sure that, you know, it's just a rare little factory error. Hey, cool, I get to own a little small piece of DougDoug history. When I opened up this book, I didn't see Doug. Nuh-uh. I saw Livingood Daily. your 21-day guide to experience real health plus workbook from Dr. Livingood. To be honest with you, I thought it was part of the joke. You know, you put an entire real novel in the beginning, and then the rest is just Doug over and over. But no, this is actually a very unique thing. But first, who is Dr. Livingood? What? So I searched it up, and here I am. There's so many things about this guy. He's got a YouTube channel and everything. And here I am. It's Dr. Livingood. It's the exact same guy. Look, there he is. That's Dr. Livingood. And there he is on my screen right now. So who is this guy? Dr. Livingood, yes, that's his real name, is a doctor of natural medicine, DC, and Amazon best-selling author. He is the founder of Livingood Daily and specializes in helping people find real health solutions and experience real health. So, yeah, he's some health guy, you know? Dr. Livingood's approach helps people gain clarity on what it takes to build health, break free from drugs, get rid of the obstacles preventing real health, and get healthy to lose weight rather than get healthy to lose weight rather than lose weight to get healthy. No more sick care. No more toxic drugs. No more side effects. No more just doing what the insurance companies will pay for. No more food addiction. No more low energy. And no more suffering. He advocates doing what you instinctively know what to do. First, before spending money on expensive drugs and doctors. I think it might be safe to say that this is not a joke from DougDoug. I just realized I'm holding that upside down. You can't make it up, guys. Local YouTuber makes mistake. His entire channel burns to the ground. This is, well, an enigma, of course. This copy that I have, I don't know how it got created, but we'll dive into it a little bit. But what is the book that's inside of my book, like a parasite? Well, let's look at it right now. And here we are. This is the book that is inside of my book. If we read the sample right now, we'll get access to what it's supposed to actually look like. There it is. Right here are the contents. And if we go to that page inside of my book right now, there they are. Those are the same contents. So we found the book. We know what the book is. But why is it in here? Well, if you go to the end of this book, the final page of the Dr. Livingood book, not only do you get an advertisement, but you also get the back of the book. The final page in the book. And it says it was made in the USA, Colombia, on September 11th, 2025, when I placed the order. And then, of course, right here is where the DougDoug portion starts. And it is exactly the same width as a normal DougDoug book. And when we go all the way to the final page, you'll see something very interesting. There it is. If it would focus, but clearly says made in the USA, Colombia, on September 11th, 2025. They are both independently published. If you take a look, you'll see that Dr. Livingood's publisher is CreateSpace, an independent publishing platform. And if you take a look at Doug, it just says independently published, but it can be inferred they use the same thing. Totally. Absolutely. If they were not in the same factory or being published by the same people, then how would this even happen? And you know what's cool? You know what's really awesome and really cool about DougDoug? All the proceeds that he gets from this book are going to be donated to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. But there's a problem here. I think we can all see. Where are the proceeds for Dr. Livingood? Doug, what did you do? You gave me somebody else's book! I thought I could trust you! You're taking all the benefits. You're taking everything from this man who worked hard to create this book in 2017. Oh, you're not even sending money to him at all. I got this book for free! This book is $25. And DougDoug's book, his book is $15. And if you do the math, that's $40. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think it's pretty awesome that I got $40 worth of value. Granted, I'm never going to read this book, in my life. I don't think I'm really the age demographic. I went to the reviews of it on Amazon. I saw a bunch of old ladies. I don't think it's my thing. But Dr. Livingood is not just like a random name. He has a following. Don't worry. Look at his YouTube channel. He's got almost nearly 700,000 subscribers and a ton of videos that got over, well, okay, 4 videos that got over 1 million views, but a lot of these are in the hundreds of thousands. And, you know, I think you can see why. There's a lot of clickbaity thumbnails in here. But my point still stands. He has a lot of followers. He's probably a credible guy. There's nothing's wrong with Dr. Livingood. What is he doing in my DougDoug book? I feel like I'm special. DougDoug himself inserted me into a lottery with the chance of being able to make my health better. DougDoug cares about me. He cares about me. He doesn't want to see me die from old age. So he sent me this weird copy of his book so that I could get better. So that I could fix my food, obviously. Chapter 6, fix your food. I gotta do that. I was entered into a lottery, and now I'm going to be immortal with the health care that I'm gonna get from this book, thanks to DougDoug. Now, there are 3 things that I want in this world now. First, I want DougDoug to sign this. Then, I want Dr. Livingood to sign this. And finally, I want DougDoug and Dr. Livingood to both sign this. It could happen. But no, to be honest, I just want to make a quick video about this because I think it's cool. I think it's awesome. I've never seen a factory error like this before. And, you know, I just want to make a lower scale, smaller video on my channel to give some of my viewers something to watch, fans of DougDoug something to look at. Like, this is DougDoug history right here. So, if you also have a factory error from one of these books, from ordering it so fast, I'd love to hear about it in the comments if you actually have one. Because I would like to know if I'm unique here, or if, you know, I'm part of a rare set of people. Nobody that I've seen actually has something like this. They all have just the regular one, so it'd be really interesting to hear. But besides that, yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video about this because I thought it would be funny. Something to watch before I get my next video out. In fact, I'll put a quick teaser of the thumbnail of it on screen. Did you like it? But yeah, to be honest, goodbye guys. I'll see you in the next video I release. Subscribe, by the way, please subscribe to me, I need it. And also like the video, please.